Oakham Harbour was one of the scariest places I've seen. The airstrip is on a narrow neck of land, and so come into land, you come in over the ocean, and whichever way you came in, the seabed, the floor bed for several miles out was just covered with the litter of war, planes and boats, trucks, buildings, anything you can imagine. I was just amazed. And the island itself, there wasn't near the airfield, there was only one very stunted tree that had been shattered because the snipers would go for the trees, and so the first thing the American troops did was just shoot everything out of the trees, and it was like landing in Mars. It was just around the strip was barren, potholed, just absolute desolation. And then from there we'd fly on to Iwakuni, and to land at Iwakuni, the prevailing wind was usually a southeastern one, so you'd approach from the northwest, which took you directly in over Hiroshima. This was some 15, 18 months after the dropping of the bomb, and that site of Hiroshima is something that has always stayed in my mind. Hiroshima was set in a valley, and as you fly in, you look around at the tops of the hills around it, and it was almost as though someone had got a pencil and drawn a sharp line right around the top of the hills, and the area inside that had been subjected to the blast was completely black, and just as quickly outside it turned into the green that's so much part of Japan. But it was just so clear cut, and the remains of the tower was clearly visible.